Meeting is now streaming. Got it.
God, it's not even up here yet.
Not the YouTube part isn't yet. It gives me a while to get over there. Do, 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 do. Come on. You can do it. Bring Kathy up there. You can do it. Come on.
Well, she doesn't have to log in again.
There she
Where
is.
am
She's finally there.
For children.
Good morning from the Pacific Northwest. I didn't have to shovel my sidewalk. I forgot to tell you that, Kathy.
Oh, you didn't?
My snow is gone off of the streets, sidewalks, and 99% of my yard.
Wow.
I didn't have to shovel.
It melted it.
Our wind is blowing through and melted it, yes. And I am very, very happy. My first phone message this morning was, "You don't have to shovel." Wasn't that
Who
sweet,
sent you that?
Pat?
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm now ready.
Don't believe her.
Nobody's here, but I'm here. I'm here. Gladys is here.
Hi, Terry.
Sandra's here. Hi, Terry. Terry's here.
I can't do the chat yet. So, updating.
How are you, Miss Terry? I just saw you over at Laura Lynn's, but I'll ask anyway. Hi, Donna. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Donna.
She says, hi, ladies. How? So.
What? Give me your toy.
Okay. Who didn't do a thumbs up?
My thumbs up. Mine says black is black. And Bailey saying hello.
Hi, Bailey.
Say hi, everybody.
Gonna be a good girl like Chase is a good boy.
Okay, you gotta get down. Come on. Oh. Stay down.
Terry, I'm okay making lunch. Today's just craft day. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's just craft day.
Anything,
we'll do something else.
In particular.
No, like Bailey. Bailey, please.
Terry said, hey, Bailey Beans.
It's like she keeps throwing my arm up. I'm trying to rotary cut.
I know, I see Maya too behind Gladys. Oh, Terry says, I always do. And Donna said, hi, Bailey.
And yeah, she's been outside twice already today. Beans, I got woke up early. It's like,
good morning, Linda.
Get up and get everything done.
Since you're blocked today. Well, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Sandra, I like your hair. Terry noticed.
Ooh, thank you.
Curled it today. Ooh,
yeah, I got up early.
It too. Yeah. But we'll see how many people notice, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What did Diane say when you told her I wasn't going to send her the stuff?
Just said that tell everybody hi and she misses. It's like that's all it was said. There was nothing, which I knew there wouldn't be. Oh. It's just let her recuperate.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hi, Lori. Lori's here.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, ladies, she says. Guys, I don't know what to do today. Something simple.
I have to trim my blocks extra because I goofed up on the first trimming. I can't divide.
Donna said, bless you. You can't divide, huh?
Yeah. divide 12.5 by 3, I come out with the wrong number. So now I have to trim all these blocks down.
Good afternoon, Tracy. Welcome, welcome. She
Hello,
says
Tracy. It's just me. I was off by a half inch. That's all.
a half an inch.
I was watching something on someplace and I seen 4 inches. So I trimmed them at 4, not 4 1/4. It was supposed to be 4 1/4.
Oh no.
So I have a 4-inch trim and a 4.5 inch trim and a 4 inch.
And it's all supposed to be 4 1/4.
Yeah.
Hello,
when
Candy. Welcome.
So when you goof up on one, you have to trim all the rest. Because I wasn't throwing that one block in the garbage either.
So they all got to be at 4.
Yep. Just change the size of the block a little.
There you go.
But I just said, called myself stupid and said, I called myself stupid idiot, to be exact.
Don't be talking like that.
That's what I called myself.
Shame on you.
And I knew it didn't sound right, but did I take time to stop and think?
No. Okay, don't forget thumbs up, ladies. There's 12 on and only 4 like.
It's like, mine says there's only 2.
Do what?
2 like.
I think I'm going to do a little bit of...
I'm redoing. Now it says 4 thumbs up. And 13 watching. But good morning, Candy, Donna, Tracy, Terry, Linda. That's like, I think I got all the names. And good morning, Gladys. Gladys come in when Cassie and I was talking about something, but I don't remember that either.
Linda? Is your memory starting to go?
It's just one of those things.
Being like me? Terry said refresh your page. Yep,
I
show
did.
15 and 5.
I just refreshed. I'm not going to refresh again.
I'm going to do a little bit of diamond art over here. Because I can.
And Donna says she already done. She put her thumb up when she came in.
Okay, thank you, Donna.
As long as I don't enlarge the text, my thumbs up is above the chat. If I enlarge my text, the thumb goes below the text.
Good. Well,
but now
okay.
Austin's waiting to hear from the place to get his brakes done today. So I might have to leave to go pick him up and take him home.
They don't let you wait?
It is no fun sitting at the tire shop for an hour or so.
Yeah, I know that, but
Pretty in red. Yeah, it should have been red up there next anyway. But
okay, I'm hoping that this is configured. It should be.
And good morning, Maureen. Emily. See, Candy says, well, the weather people missed it. No snow here, just rain. Emily, good morning, ladies. How is everyone? I'm working on my farm animal quilt.
Oh,
that'd be pretty to see. And Maureen says, hi, Kathy, Sandra, Gladys, and everyone.
Welcome,
morning,
Maureen, and
Maureen.
welcome, Emily. Welcome, welcome.
And I was glad my snow left.
How long did it snow for?
The last time I looked out my window was 11. And I don't know if it was snowing because I didn't look out that well. I just seen I had solid white sidewalks and street. Melinda stopped by one of the times, and the snow was just coming down in her headlights.
Mm.
I need a stacker. This would be a good game for Alani. Match the puzzle pieces. Because I'm just stacking them on top of each other. And everybody's saying their hellos over there.
Okay, where is the...
Uh-oh.
This one always gets stuck in the baggie, and then it's super hard to get it out.
Yeah.
Got it.
And Lori Clark says, be right back, pup time in the snow.
All right.
Laura's in bad weather. Sometimes she has internet, sometimes she don't. Under tornado watch and worsening weather expected.
That's not good to hear. Not.
Right. There's nothing you can do about it.
No, but it's not good to hear.
I know. I told her to stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
So Susan Munger might have issues too.
Stay safe. Sandra's coming, and pretty soon. Nothing can happen. You'll say one bet. Number
In May is just tropical heat wave. Having a heat wave. Well, it snowed here, and then when I woke up this morning and when it was light enough to look out my window, I go, yay, I don't have to shovel.
You're too much, Sandra.
Well, it gets, when you have to get up earlier yet to go shovel, it's
Right.
not.
I know it's not fun, but well, it snowed somewhere. Candy. It didn't snow here either. Maureen says, my sons work in schools here in New York. They are telling them to have someone in the building overnight. In case something happens or for what reason. Okay, 8. When was the last time I crossed? I did diamond art.
And Susan Munger, she says hi.
Hi, Susan.
Hi,
Welcome.
Susan.
How are you?
Maureen, I guess the weather. Emily, what are y'all working on today?
A little bit supernatural diamond art.
And Susan Munger, I just answering her back. And then Donna says what?
In case they need to use them as an emergency shelter.
Okay.
You mean in schools?
A lot of schools are used as emergency shelters.
Yes, they are.
Because they have enough bathrooms to accommodate that usage.
They do, yeah.
Because I can go without a lot of things, but I still need a facility.
Yep.
I might go camping a lot, but it's like you still have to have a facility,
Uh-huh.
even if it is outhousey.
Good morning, Donna. You are probably right. Outhousey.
Well, it's not an outhouse.
Mm.
It's called you dig a hole in the ground and you make a potty that sits above it that you can sit on rather than squatty.
I've never had to do that.
Don't go camping with Sandra Kay then. You might have to do that.
Sandra, if I lean down, I could never get up. I'm so far away from the table. A school with a hole. Yuck.
It's called a portable commode. That's what we use.
Good job, Tracy. I'm number 7 thumbs up today. Wow, lucky number instead of 13 again.
We actually have portable commodes that are the stool. Found that to be the easiest with the kids.
Donna, I need creature comfort. I am a wuss. Same here.
Well, we have toilet tissue and hand sanitizer and baby wipes and stuff in with it, but so it's like running water and stuff, just in a
Not
different
really.
form. It's like I'm excited to go to Florida in May now. I'm bringing back extra luggage. You can say
What are you talking about?
I'm bringing back a featherweight.
You get a featherweight?
Yep.
All right. Did Lori get it for you?
No, Susan
No.
Munger. It's like,
Susan, what a sweetheart you are.
oh, I'm paying her for it.
But she went through the trouble to find it.
Yeah, she's yard selling.
And
Trying to
Tracy said
figure out what.
better than using leaves.
Yeah, leaves and tree stumps and poison oak are not a fan of camping potty.
You ever use poison oak by accident?
No, there's a TV show that uh, Double Trouble, the one with the two girls, the twins that was split at birth. Parent
Yep.
Trap.
Okay.
Oh, it's from her mom. Her mom. I'm gonna be like Candy in the candy shop because I bet Candy can't hardly wait till tomorrow.
And Terry says, Sandra, that's wonderful news.
That is wonderful news.
Now I do have to get the wing of my table going. Oh, did the garbage man already come by? Because I know she got one this summer at the yard sale, this summer. Yeah. We haven't even got there yet, have we? She was lucky and found some at yard sales last summer.
Terry said that's wonderful news, and then Tracy, that's called roughing it.
Yes, that is roughing it, going potty.
But you have to go.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go. When you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah. And she says, well, she's with her mom right now, teaching her, I'm sure. And they're probably both watching. Hello, Barb. And she says, we both know you have been wanting one for a long time. Yeah, I've wanted one since I was a teenager. And I kept telling Grandma I wanted hers.
You've wanted one since you were a teenager?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then would have been my great grandma's. Well, first I wanted Grandma's treadle, and then I wanted Grandma's featherweight. Because I think my grandma is it called the 99? First one of the, it's in the cabinet. I tried for 3 different sewing machines and got none of them. And then life.
Dorlyn just came home from the doctor, and she's getting ready for the next appointment at 1.
Oh, okay. She's got to get everything done before they go on their trip.
Yep.
So I need a red one.
Like it or not.
But
And they're leaving tomorrow?
I don't know when they're leaving for sure.
Who keeps beeping you?
And now I have a picture of her name is Sarah Jane.
Okay. Tracy. Wow, a featherweight. Congrats, Sandra. I can't wait to see it.
I can't either now. She's got a few scratches on the middle, but sew's perfect. Well, that's just it. If they wasn't used, then they wouldn't be, brand spanking new for something. Do you know
it wouldn't
the birth
be so inexpensive?
Yeah, it's like being she's on both sides. Do you know the birth year of this one? I've always Googled up numbers of every time somebody gets one. I go, they got a 54, or they got this, or they got that. It's like, even though it wouldn't matter to me, because I didn't know what year Grandma's was. I was just upset that I didn't get any of them.
Do you know who got them?
Huh?
Do you know who got them?
Well, my grandpa and grandma just on my one great grandma's. She traded the treadle machine for the featherweight back then. It was a trade in or a barter or something. And then grandma's 99, I think it was what it was called. My aunt yard saled it for $20. But she didn't tell us she was having a yard sale.
Of course.
Because I says, how much?
Tracy, scratches on the metal makes it perfect.
Yep. That means it was used and loved.
Yep.
In my opinion. But when my aunt told me I could only get $20 out of it, I wanted to wring my aunt's neck. I'm sorry to say. Because that wasn't near enough. But
Somebody got a deal.
yeah. And then some people don't even look up the numbers. Because they go, I didn't know you could do that, is one thing. And somebody said someplace there's a registry thing. I never did look because I didn't have one. That you can change ownerships. It keeps track of who's had it, where it's been.
Terry says, if you have the serial number, you can look it up.
Yeah.
And Tracy says, wow, traded a treadle for a featherweight. And then she says, wear and tear gives them character and life.
Yes.
That's fact, Tracy.
And then the cases that the featherweight go in, they said if you don't get that musty smell, it's not an old enough case. And I thought, yeah, my friend, she has her musty case sitting out in her garage because she says I can't store the dang thing in the house. My neighbor must have got tired of my garbage can lid, so she put my bag of garbage in her can.
That's funny, Sandra. Tracy, I love the color of the one Terry boiled. Terry,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank God my case didn't smell. Tracy, I'm so excited. I'm never even getting it. And Terry, thanks, Tracy. She's excited for
Yes.
you. So am I.
When you go down and you rebuild, repaint them, it's like you can do whatever color you want. I love how Terry's turned out.
Candy, do all sewing machines come with a case?
No. Sorry, they do not.
Terry, I have two of these machines. The one I foiled and the original that I got that is pristine. What color are they, Terry?
And I like on some of them, the featherweights, people have in the cases, they put their receipts for when they bought them. And I thought that'd be an added bonus.
Thank you, Gladys.
Oh.
Tracy, you got it, Gladys. Terry, I will try to show a photo side by side. Maureen, Sandra, I am so excited for you.
Thank you, Maureen.
Let's throw Sandra a featherweight party.
She said it'd be easier to bring it back as a carry on. I'd throw away clothes if I had to.
Terry, Kathy, the red one, and then the original is black with her beautiful decals. Okay, I saw those. I think, didn't I?
Singer is great for the black.
And Tracy, Gladys, sorry for misspelling names. It's so rude. I'm sorry.
No, you spelled it right, Tracy.
She was made January 22nd, 1948.
Ooh, 1948. That's 10 years older than me.
It's 10 years. 30,000 were made on that day. That's 10 years older or younger than my mother. Because I think my mother was born January 21st, 1938.
So 30,000 were made that day. So it makes you wonder where they all are, right?
I guess she's not.
Yes. A lot of them are in the scrap pile, believe it or not.
I believe it.
Now, Laura goes, Susan meeting us in Boca? It's like I'm going to try and plan a day where I'm just with the quilting group and let my family go off and do things with Nora.
Good idea.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. Welcome, Charlotte. Oh. Maureen was 2 years old when that was made.
Oh, better continue doing this the way I was doing it. I might cut something wrong and have to cry.
Okay, Terry says that is when they allotted the serial numbers for that batch. Doesn't necessarily mean all of them were made on that specific day.
Yeah.
And Charlotte says, thank you, thank you.
I'm so excited.
Don't get too excited, Sandra. May's not
Yeah.
for a while yet.
Huh?
May's not for a while yet.
I know. It's like, come by May. It'll be my self-bought birthday present. Oh, I can buy myself whatever I want, whenever I want.
But that's a nice thought.
Yep. I was trying to talk my one friend that's 88. I says, you need a featherweight. She says, why do I need a featherweight? I says, this daughter needs to inherit one. She laughed.
Terry, mine is from 1953. I named her Sally for my sister born the same year.
Oh.
Charlotte, what's going on with Sandra?
I'm going to have a featherweight in May. Oh, it's like Laura, yes.
The way you said that sounded like you were pregnant. You're gonna have, because you said, I'm going to have a featherweight in May. Uh,
Charlotte says, "Oh wow."
And
She's going to wear your blanket, Sandra.
she's gonna be a East Coast girl moving home with a West Coast girl.
yeah, Harry. Oh my God. And I have the perfect name for your machine, Sandra.
What?
Octopussy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Susan says, Sandra, you should show the picture of the featherweight sewing machine.
Okay. I'm getting it on the bigger screen.
Oh, Candy, I was just thinking that.
Candy says,
It's like I just got her on. Well, now I have to scroll down so I can see the camera. And there's Sarah Jane.
When I see it in my world,
Yeah.
we know where Kathy's mind is. Thank you, Candy. Thank you.
She could have three. She could have a last name, and we can put that on there as a
Oh,
joke.
is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Wow. Beautiful.
call her SJ for short.
East Coast versus West Coast.
Tracy, Kathy, get my mind out of the gutter. LOL. And Charlotte says beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah. And Laura wants to go home because the winds get to 60 miles or 40 miles an hour. They close the bridges, and then she's stuck on the wrong side.
Well,
I
will
don't
they
know
let her
why
go
they
home?
wouldn't let them go home.
Why?
They should let them go home because that bridge is
Yeah.
dangerous at that.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you said they won't let them go home.
Well, if it gets 40 miles an hour, they won't let them cross the bridge. And I think the employer means there's tornado warnings and the high winds. They should let everybody go home.
Charlotte says, where did you find it? Susan Munger got it for her.
Yeah. Wow, got that part done. You guys want to see what I'm doing?
Besides diamond art.
Tracy, so beautiful. I love them. And that's it. Beautiful. Baby. Well, I mean, if they want to watch, then I can lower my screen.
And Charlotte, good for you, Sandra.
I know.
She's not here.
Did you ever notice Sandra always catches all the good
Charlotte
parts?
says, yes, Kathy.
Okay. You got it. You got it.
Andy, my pretty kitty. You must be talking
That
about
would be
Maya.
Maya. Yeah, not Chase.
She's sitting on her. Scratching post. Charlotte, show us.
Now, what I want to do is make it so I can show you.
Tracy, Susan, you are an angel helping her to find her featherweight.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
And Darla says we don't pull our trailer in the wind either.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too, too, you
Susan,
know.
my mom, and we were talking about it and decided I could do this. It's her mother's featherweight.
Okay, I want to show you guys. This is, they're upside down, right? Yeah. This is Sam and Dean. Sam, Jared Padalecki, Dean, Jensen Ackles, and they're Impala over here from Supernatural.
Susan, you know, she's been wanting one for so long. And Candy says, I thought this was cross stitch day, Kathy.
Well, it can be. Whatever you guys want to do. It's craft day. There's a lot of stuff I need to get done here. So I said 2004 is no more goofing off. There's a lot
I've said
to
that a long
get
time
done.
ago.
Yeah, I said there's a lot to get done around here. So tomorrow is Farm Girl Vintage Day for me.
Charlotte says it's sweet of you, Susan. Susan.
Her mom is actually the one parting with it.
Yep, that's what Susan said.
Yep.
Oh, I thought she found it at a yard sale.
Yeah, she did. And her mom was getting it, and then her mom decided that I wanted one, and she would part with it for me. Her mom is such a sweetheart.
Well, so is Susan.
Yes, she is.
Jeez.
They are. They are a great mother-daughter team. My mom and I would have been the same way. We
Not
did.
me and my mom.
Our crafts and sewing and knitting and crocheting and yarn punch designs, and we did all of it. Ceramic painting.
That's what I want to learn how to do. Ceramic.
There's not much to it. Melinda has, I think there's a thing here in my cabinet somewhere. Melinda wants me to paint, and I says, you have two hands. You can paint it.
Susan says love Supernatural TV show.
Can you recognize Sam and Dean?
Those dots are pretty, but I just don't get it. The monotony would drive me further insane.
See, Melinda has this lighthouse that she wants painted to go with her village at Christmas time. She finally found a lighthouse one.
Well, are you going to paint it for her?
No, she has two hands. She has two hands.
You got the paints?
Yes, I have some paint still. And then someplace around here, I have a Train Depot one that was going to go, I think, in hers. But I purchased it because of Douglas and Derek way back when liking Thomas the Train so much. We still have all the Thomas the Train stuff also too.
Susan, we have all 15 seasons of Supernatural. All of them. So we watch them out, we watch it all the time. Love, love, love it.
I pocket text Laura P1. She goes, what? It's like pocket text. It's always fun to send pocket texts.
What is P1?
It was just when I put my phone in my pocket, that's what I hit the buttons. Doesn't mean a thing.
Okay.
My pocket did it.
Just curious.
Me pocket. Sent the text.
Hi, Valerie. Valerie's here.
Hi,
Hi,
Valerie.
Valerie.
Welcome.
Tracy says lighthouses are pretty.
Yes, we've got several different lighthouses. And
In
the
Washington?
most, huh?
In Washington?
We've been to Washington, Oregon, and one in California. Vicki Lemire was trying to get me to come up to Upper Michigan because they have several. I can't say hundreds. It's like 70 or 80 lighthouses in Michigan around the Great Lake.
Lori says watching Kathy doing this face reminds me of Pimple Popper. LOL.
Good Lori. Gross.
Valerie says I can't ride my bike because it's raining and that is not good for the bike. So I could join you lovely ladies today.
Okay. Well, sorry for not being able to ride the bike, but welcome for joining today.
Oh, this one doesn't want to. There we go. Like that.
And glad it's not working on anything.
No, I got an appointment at 2 o'clock.
Oh, that's right. So why get started?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'd say. Same thing.
Oh, I always get started, but
well, thank you for joining us, Valerie.
Now, does the cat get up on your sewing machine table and rearrange your stuff if you leave it out?
Who are you talking to?
No.
Gladys.
Oh.
It's like, because I can just get up and walk away. Who's going to see my room?
Valerie says, usually I go to a quilting group on Tuesdays. Today I want to cut out binding.
Fun.
Same as going to a quilting group, right? You're cutting out binding.
Charlotte says, do we have a deadline for when to get blocks mailed out?
March 1st. Is that a big enough time? You can mail them out anytime, but March 1st
is the debt. Well, it's way before July 4th.
Well, technically, Memorial Day, we could use red, white, and blue. You can do Memorial Day, 4th of July, Veterans Day.
Okay, it's way before Memorial Day, too.
Yeah. But when you're trying to put a quilt together in the last 30 days, it can get a little hectic.
Leave it. Oh, weave it. Yeah. Hey, Jared's starting to come to life over here.
And then where the U.S. mail was taking, 3-4 weeks on some of the blocks to mail last time.
Hi, Denise.
You just never know.
Denise is here.
Right.
Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Just seen my name in red. And I go, oh, what did I do?
Mine's in black.
Mine's in orange.
All different colors. Woohoo!
Laura's heading home. Thank you.
Okay, Laura, let us know that you got there, please. Valerie, I do not allow my cats to go on my sewing machine, tables, or my TV. They have lots of places to hang out and cat condos, so they pretty much stay off those places. They do not like the noise from them. There you go. How many
I
cats?
have this one gal that her cats go up and sit in the basket of scraps even or on the project. And then she says, it's from a pet friendly. It's like pet friendly and cat it's like she should say which animal she has really. Because there are a lot of us that have more issues with the cat dander than we do dog.
Yeah.
Because the dogs are bathed and the cats aren't. I think is why.
Okay, I need more number 8 here.
Even though my two cats love playing in the sprinkler with the kids and I.
They did?
Yeah.
A couple of crazy cats there, Sandra.
Well, they was definitely different. They didn't like playing with cat toys. You could put anything on a string and they wouldn't chase it. It's like, nope.
Really? Crazy cats.
Yep.
They
I
don't know
said,
fun when they see it.
I thought all cats played with things on the end of a string. So it's like,
what were their names?
Peaches, because she was a pale calico, and Spots because there was 6 spots on her.
They were both female?
Yes. She was one of, was it 3 that survived? They got up under the hood of the pickup one night, and when I went to go to work, it was not a nice way to start my day. I had kittens everywhere.
Did you kill any of them accidentally?
2, they got caught in the fan.
Yep.
And it wasn't exactly the way I wanted to start my day, like I said.
They always say to check your engine on cold because the animals.
It wasn't a cold day, is the worst part. It wasn't a cold day. It was in April, May.
Oh, Denise, Sandra, can we see as you cut fabric?
Oh, my block?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Says Denise.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like, first I'll get the camera where I can see where I'm going. Oh. I had Kathy's full screen. It's like, okay. I got to see a guy's head when I did it. See, there to there to there to there. It's like, need to turn it a little bit right there. Yeah, each one of these pinwheels has to be cut. And because of my error in my subtraction or division, I cut 4 inches instead of 4 1/4. So now I have to cut them all kind of weird. So being I did the first one at 4, all of these have to be at 4, and then I have to resize 1, 2, 3, 5 squares. Then you turn it quarter turn and go up 4. It's called the disappearing pinwheel patch block. And there are so many different ways you can position it. There's 10 or more that I know of. I could do that with when this one's cut. It'll be a little wonky because I won't take and trim that other line. I'll just show some moves. Because I did the one with the baby quilt is done with this same block with the correct cuts. I could divide right that day.
Correct cut.
It's like, is that saying my battery needs plugged or not? It's like, I'll just plug it in being I can't see what it says.
Better safe than sorry, huh?
Yeah. It's like the same block. You can make it a churn dash by flicking the corners. And then you can flip these pieces inward. And you get a churn dash block. And when I was, this is when I realized my math didn't work because I have a gap. So there'd be a churn dash. And then just by one simple flip on Summer Moon, this was called the Big O. Don't ask me, the O block. But it's like, and then there's the one that's, this goes here, this goes here.
Darn.
I sit there and say white to the outside and I put it to the red. So I can't even give myself orders. Because I can't follow. This is a flower of some sort.
Can't follow your own directions.
Well, it's not my own directions. It's some of their layouts that they have. And then it's like, I should have did this one before I did the changing of the guards. Is what I call it. This one here, I say, looks like a piece of candy, the peppermint candy, and then your extra pieces are just pointing out that way. And then there's 4 corners in, and
That smoke alarm? Can you guys hear that?
no. Okay, that one. Oh, that one. And that one. This is one here's the double arrow. You can see the 2 arrows. One going that way and one going this way. Which, that'd be okay for a kid's quilt, but I don't think this would fit an adult's quilt. Unless you do this all the way around the border. And then pinwheel, that, pinwheel. Some of these is like, what are we supposed to be doing?
I text Dave that that's a smoke alarm.
Is it working yet? Is he answering?
No.
And then this is some sort of a, I guess, I don't know, a flower or something. But you can sit here and play with these. It's like puzzle pieces.
Okay, Candy, she'll be right back.
Okay.
Come on, Dave. Oh man, sometimes he just
Yeah. But it's like, you can sit here and play with these blocks. Like a puzzle. That's all they are. But these are the 4 that are 4x4 that I keep right now. And I'm just stacking
Is
them.
that a smoke alarm going off? What is it? You sure it's not a smoke alarm? Because that's what it sounds like. All right. Bye. No, it's not a smoke alarm.
Then I was trying to decide if I could switch these back and forth. Like on your block that you're going to do, Kathy.
Uh-huh.
It's like, see, here's red, white, and blue. But this is off white.
Denise says, thank you for the demo, Sandra.
Yeah, it's like, person doesn't realize how many blocks are universal. But because of my math error, I have to trim the 1/2 inch somewhere, so it's off of these. These got to be 4x4 also. As long as you have a square, you can make these. This started with a 10-inch square, all made from my scraps. We could have a whole quilt along, but just changing out all these blocks and putting them together. We could have a quilt called the Disappearing Pinwheel. And I played with different blocks last night in between this pinwheel block. There are some neat blocks that can be put in between. And it just gives them a secondary design.
Were you on Rita's yesterday?
When they opened it up to where we could go up there, I went up there.
But
And
not in the beginning.
right, because it was the 4 of them, 3 of them sewing and 1 watching the chat, and they all made the same block.
Yeah, I saw that. Rita got hers done pretty quickly.
Denise said hello.
What?
Denise Soap Patch.
Hi, Denise. Welcome.
Hi, Denise.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? I don't want to say this morning because I don't know.
Yeah, what time zone?
Yeah. I know it is what it is for us, but let's see.
Ooh, Lake City, west of her, just reported 91 mile per hour winds. Wow.
West of who? Laura?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. I hope she makes it home okay.
See, says Austin is typing. What did Austin send me now? Can't send me a text message the other way. He has to send it through Snapchat. Marissa was doing that the other day. No, I'm just piling these on because I'm going to set them out on my bed and set all the different combinations and see which one I like the best. And if there's 2 of them I like, I might do 2 different blocks. Until they're sitting side by side, I don't know.
He says it's 1:04 p.m.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
And
good afternoon to all you 104.
Pesky Tree of Life block.
I'm sorry.
I like that block.
Well, I like the block. I give my opinion. Why?
Not that anybody was listening, but yeah.
It's like, I like the block. There's a reason I don't want a big one because I want to turn it on point.
Right. 7, right?
And believe me, it was mentioned last night. I got my point across. I wasn't even there. Up there.
Oh, there you go. See? People listen.
I just have too many quilts that have fallen over blocks. And that's what they look like. To me, it made it look like I put something together wrong. And I know I didn't do it wrong. Oh, I'm supposed to go see what Austin. It's like, just talk to me through regular text. Because sometimes, because it comes out sometimes in
Terry says tree of death.
My phone keeps going off on me. Come on. Okay. These two colors are really close in color, what they look like. Denise, this is my first time making this block and my last from this company. Next time I decide to make it, I will try Bonnie Hunter's directions. There you go. I like Bonnie
Yeah.
Hunter.
There are some instructions that are better than others. I usually just look at the pattern and go. I improvise.
Improvise.
If you come out with a
Interesting.
new block, you come out with a new block.
Mm.
Then I gotta look up the
Okay.
college to
What are
see
you
what
trying to
the owl looks like.
You sure it's not? It went the whole time. Are you sure it's not a smoke alarm? Yeah. Okay. Look who I'm working on. I have no idea.
Be right back.
We'll be
Yes.
here.
Oh, okay. You haven't heard from Les Schwab. Okay.
Denise, yes, Sandra, Lisa, Awkward Quilter had your back as you were still hanging in with Kathy here. Yes, I saw Lisa or heard Lisa say that.
Okay. Depends on. It's like depends on how many people come in with. I don't have snow tires on. Yep. Okay. Yeah. But okay, I'll talk to you after a bit. Okay. Bye.
Do you have chains and snow tires and all that, Sandra?
I have all weather and siped. That's where they cut in and give it more traction. It only cost me like $1,200 to get my tires. That's all. And it's about time for new tires again. Because
No, you got to fix that part of your backyard first.
it's like I can have it for $700 reamed out again. And reamed out and reamed out. I can go buy me a $300 and do it myself. And then I always have it here.
Do you want to do it that way?
I could if I want to for five to $10,000. I could. Because there's a lot of we got power line, phone line, gas line, water line, or no, the water's in the front. So I have phone, power, and gas and sewer line that goes under my backyard. And you have to be careful not to cut into that gas line, that power line. The phone line wouldn't be no biggie because I don't have landline anymore. If I had a phone, it'd be probably one that went through the computer.
No, I got a landline. Always I have one.
Yeah. But who do they, but what does your, she says she's home. It was not fun.
I bet it wasn't. I'm glad you made it home, Laura.
No, because it's like the Astoria Bridge. I would not want to be on our Astoria Bridge.
Hi, Wendy. Welcome, Wendy. Welcome, welcome. I have 43%, or I mean 43,000 on my tires, and we have a winter snowstorm right now. I need to get tires soon. And
Yep.
Marla's here. Hi, Marla. Welcome,
Hi,
welcome.
Marla.
Marla says, snow tires, do they still make them with all-weather tires and front all-wheel drive vehicles? They are not much needed here in Northeast Ohio anymore.
Yeah. We need them more for, like, here in my town, to get up to where McDonald's and that is. We have a pretty steep street. And even with four-wheel drive, sometimes it's like, okay, I'm going to make it to the top. So I just I go out the long way that's flatter. We used to, because when we pedaled our bikes around town, we'd avoid those hills.
I'm trying to picture you pedaling a bike, Sandra.
I used to ride my bike 7 miles a day.
Oh. To and from work?
Nope. I'd get off work and then I'd go ride my bike for 7 miles, go on a 4-mile walk. Never was a jogger. Never was. Me and the girls don't like jogging. And I don't mean Melinda and Ronnie.
The dogs?
No. Running with bigger breasts is not. It's not a fun thing.
Right.
But it's like, I even bought the special everything that was supposed to make it easier. And it's like, yeah, right. Must have been a guy that invented it.
Oh my goodness. Didn't work, huh?
No, I actually think it made it worse. I really do. I said, I will never believe anybody again. They don't all tell you the truth.
Well, you don't know if you don't try.
Right.
So never hurts to try, right?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I tried. But yes, it doesn't work. I can't even figure out how to stack things red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. I had 2 reds stacked together.
Oops.
It's like, I'm just trying so I know when I'm at the end of the pile.
Marla is here.
Yep. And how's Marla doing today?
And Kathy deleted Wendy Bannister.
Hi, Wendy.
Are you still here, Wendy? I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to go down. Can I get her back?
She said hi.
Hi. I don't see her.
That's why I said message deleted by Kathy. Wilson Crafts.
Okay.
Is that your friend?
Yeah, I got her back. Okay, let's do it here too. Yeah. Okay.
My friends are all the rest of the names up there.
Okay, you're back, Wendy, I hope. Oh man.
What did you do?
I was trying to get to go down and I
Oh,
hit the wrong button.
Hidden again.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. Let me go to her channel again.
hidden
Quit
for
doing that.
Huh?
I said, quit doing that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shoot, now I can't even go to her channel.
Did you hide her that well?
Unhide her. Unhide user on this channel. That's what I did.
Okay, you got it unhidden. Now leave her alone.
Okay.
Yeah. Walk away.
I'm sorry, Wendy. I'm sorry. It was an accident. Maria's doing good, working on number 19, red, white, and blue block.
Marla, not Marie.
Cold and raining. Oh, she's almost done.
That was Marla, not Marie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marla. Boy,
I'm
now
not
my nerves are all rattled now.
I'm not laughing at Marla. I'm laughing with Kathy.
Kathy's not laughing.
That's because the Kool-Aid's keeping you from doing that.
Oh, okay.
Wendy
We can
says,
say-
here, you put me in timeout.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
With
I have
that
never done that before.
with that sneaky little laugh that she had on there. And I keep telling her to put me in timeout, and she says, "No way," is what she always tells me.
She's not listening. Well, you just keep on wishing that I will, okay, Sandra?
Okay.
Maybe someday I might. I'm sorry, Sandra can't be with us today. She's in for timeout for the whole time.
Oh, I was
But
gonna.
why?
When it gets closer to my trip to Florida, I was gonna see if we was gonna. I can do a. I guess I can do a live Zoom when I get back there, or YouTube, and say I made it.
As long as you're not a wise ass, it's okay.
Marla says, a lot of odd people read my name as Maria.
I know your name, Marla, and I apologize. I'm sorry.
I like how she said odd people. Now I'm not gonna try to pronounce her last name and then be really embarrassed.
Pavel Zik, Dyke. I don't know.
See, that's
I don't know.
yeah. That's a little bit harder for me.
Yeah, me too.
It's just
But
like
Marla's a very pretty name.
yes, Marla's an easy name. She
I
married the
know.
last name.
How do you know she's married? That could be her name.
She said something about her husband the other day.
Oh,
Thought, well, it's like trying, and I don't keep track of everybody's.
Marla's asking Sandra, are you going to Florida to Laura's?
I'm going to Florida to. Laura calls it just Boca Raton, which is kind of a high class area, I guess. I don't know. Anything's going to be high class over Ritzville.
Denise says,
that was good. That was good. That was good.
I mean, I'm going to get lost anyway.
She can go to a homeless camp, and that would be high class compared to Ritzville.
Denise said, or someone had a question about the position of the fabric earlier when they make a cut. What are you doing as what should have been demonstrated if beginners needed to know?
Okay. On my next one, it's like, do you remember what? It's like, I'll have to go back up and see if I can get it in the chat. I can't see my chat. I'm dependent on Kathy and Gladys. So I will roll back.
I'll see if I can find it.
Pavel Zik. Zik.
Let's see it in there.
I think that's how.
Pavel
Zik.
42 years on January 20. See, I know some things. I don't know everything. I just know I need a body heater this weekend. That
Yeah.
-7, I am not looking forward to that -7 day.
You got Bailey,
She is not allowed on my bed.
but she can keep you warm.
I doubt it. She'd probably make me mad.
Don't I doubt it. I've had big dogs like that. I know how they operate.
Tuffy didn't make me warm. He curled up.
Denise says not here, Sandra, on Rita's
Oh, on Rita's, yes.
Okay.
question.
Yes. There's so many beginner questions over there. It wasn't my show, not my rodeo, so I never said a word. And it's the same way over there. I don't have the chat where it's seeable. There are so many beginner questions over there. I just locked my lips and said, it's not my thing.
You wanted to answer though, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't. Looks like I'm stacking up all sorts of goodies.
Well, you could have, couldn't you?
Seven, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in this stack of on my board here.
32, 33.
And I got to go buy some more pretty blueprint and red print.
Laura says I'm home. Lights keep flickering on and off. Thank goodness devices are charged.
That is good.
Very good. Yes.
And Tracy says, man, did I miss something juicy?
No.
Not really.
Nope.
Not really.
Nothing juicy anywhere. I had was thinking last night, I could have Austin come down and we could make a jean quilt, a rag jean quilt. I have 87, I think it's 87 or 107 pre-cut out batting. We just have to cut the jeans now to match that batting. And then just take this one print I have and make a quilt. He's always wanted to sew more.
Where did you get all the batting stuff from?
Donated to me.
Nice.
And the striped material is very masculine. And then I go, well, I could just make it and consider it a camping quilt.
Well, don't you have quilts in your trailer?
I have 2. but I have to take extras when I go because me, myself, and I don't keep me, myself, and I very warm.
Well, yeah. That's true.
My own body heat is not enough. So I pile on more blankies. Lots of questions and too many different answers. Last night, yes.
Okay.
And I said, and I'm a quilter, and I was confused.
I watched for about 20 minutes and then I left.
And I wrote the other 2 blocks down. I better figure out where it's at. I'll print the patterns. But like I said, I have this graduation quilt. I have a baby quilt that pushes me over to not being able to participate in some things.
Lisa's
Laura,
23-year-old granddaughter purchased a jean purse from the thrift store. Never thought something that would interest her. Now she wants to make some.
yeah.
My personal feelings. Lisa and Mona had already did a video for each block. They should have watched it. It was pretty boring for me. I didn't know the so long was for beginners, my opinion.
Yeah.
And Laura, I have been less nervous in hurricanes. You can run from them. You cannot run from tornadoes.
Yeah, because you get in the track at the path of the tornado. It's
Yep.
like, but it's like I went out and had to sit there when we had the warnings in Indiana way back when. I wanted to go out and see one. So we went out driving for tornado.
Sandra, that just proves you're crazy.
It was something new. We don't
But
get them here.
one could have come along and picked you and your car and everything else up and thrown you.
Well, the whole family was there except for my dog. My dog was home with my brother. We get home and my brother is in the bathtub with Keela Kai, and he pulled the mattress off of the bed and put it on top of them.
Hi,
That's where we.
Brenda's here.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome. That's what you're supposed to do, Sandra.
But it was close enough to my house that it cracked the ceiling. The side wind damages are still just as bad as if, they can do a lot of damage. Garbage cans was everywhere. So they get some pretty good winds in them things.
Wind's almost tornado-like.
And we didn't even get to see the tornado. We was looking for the bigger than our dust devils we get in Washington State. We get some pretty good ones. Like the one that took our roof off our house.
Tracy said, just thought I heard that someone was making our diamond ladies uncomfortable. We can't have that. We love you, ladies.
No.
Tracy, thank you for no, we're fine.
It's just my opinion on the Tree of Life. They did put it on over at Rita's because it's like.
But they didn't do it. They all did the other blocks.
Yeah. Well, they all was saying they was doing the easier one. And they had every piece pre-cut, ready to go, just about.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said Rita got hers done real quick.
They all got done about both Mona, Rowena, and Rita got pretty much the same time. Pretty good timing there. And I only got how many of these pinwheels sewed together in their time?
I don't know how
Plus
many.
I finished out my stack of 10.
But just as I have mentioned, this work stuff has become annoying.
Uh,
Laura says, Brenda, I am right there with you. Terry, I did one better, Xander. I went up on the roof to see the tornado.
Terry,
Marla, I did both blocks.
did you?
Yeah.
Which one did you like best?
Well, they both have their own thing they fit in.
I was asking Marla, Sandra.
Yeah.
Susan says those are a pretty block you're making, Sandra.
Yes.
Thank you. It's like I'm hoping that this is the pattern I stick with. I just don't know if I'm going to have which way these blades go.
Okay.
What's the friendship star blade?
Back. Denise Stopatch. 50 years ago, my Ohio hometown had an EF/5 tornado. It hit just as Mother and I got home and into the basement. Oh, good timing, Denise. Yeah. And then Darlene, I was going to do the Tree of Life. I didn't know they were doing one. And she said she did both blocks.
Okay. I'm going to do both. I'm just changing my Tree of Life a little. That's me.
Okay, let me ask the ladies which ones. Marla and Darlene, which one did you guys like the best on those blocks? The Tree of Life or the other one? Dave?
Susan says it's very windy here in Florida.
I think it's windy all across the United States.
Yeah.
Seriously. I think
the flags across the street are both straight out. Marla's doing 2 quilts, one with basic and one with advanced.
Oh, wow.
I could do that if I wasn't doing 2 more quilts. I was trying to think. I gotta dig through some material and see what I can find for either or. I could do the jean quilt for the other baby. I could.
I thought you already had in mind what you were going to do.
No, I have nothing in mind yet.
Oh.
I'm trying to get these, what I have red and blue, so I know what I need to buy. I hate that word buy, but I gotta do it.
No basements in Florida, says Susan. Same here. Lori, I'm back. Sorry, had to shovel some snow and set up drainage pipes for the heavy rain on the way. And Marla, the Tree of Life looks nicer when done. And then Terry. A couple years ago, there was a tornado coming right for me. Me, my 4 dogs, my neighbor, and 2 cats, another with her dog, and another with her dog. It was a bit scary. We went into the basement.
Okay.
I would have been scared too, Terry.
See that new pattern that Susan sent me? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 fat quarters, all in purple.
Huh. Yep. All in purple?
Yeah.
Yep.
And my background would
purple
be
is her favorite color. Yep.
This one.
We all know it.
This would be my background. Which is purple. And this is from my grandmother.
Very nice.
So this would be a quilt that I keep. This is definitely a Sandra keeper because it has my grandmother's material. But I have how many yards?
Tons. Many yards.
3 yards. And the pattern says I need pattern says I need 3 yards. Okay, perfect.
Oh, perfect. Don't make any mistakes. That's what I'd be telling myself. Don't make any mistakes.
And these purples, I'll go with that purple over there too. And these are on my bucket list. They have to get used. So that could be one of my UFOs.
Okay.
Start.
Hold on. Let's see. Brenda said, "Wowzer on Terry," and then Susan, "Love your fat quarter bundle, Sandra." And Terry, "Like it, said the tornado was going to land right here. It passed." Lori, nice bundle, Sandra. And Tracy, our thumbs up button looks hungry. Thank you, Tracy. Speaking of hungry, be right back. Okay, Darlene, very pretty, Sandra. Carol, hi everyone from rainy, windy tornado warning from MB, South Carolina. And hi, Carol, welcome. And Darlene, you could make that during the quilt along, the one who knows what you're working on. Marla, I was at work one time during tornado warning. They were predicting it coming right at my street. My 12-year-old daughter was home alone, had to talk to her over the phone to keep her in basement. Scary. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I have some purple. You guys want to see it? This. And this. I got lots of purple.
I have lots of purple, but it's
Yeah,
like
I know.
someday I'm going to run out.
You
Someday.
think maybe? Maybe you might? Maybe.
Only, let's see if any mail comes today.
Okay, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? Okay.
Yeah.
Susan, you're going to have to show us the quilt when you get it done, Sandra.
Of course. Hi, Bailey. I got to watch to see if the mailman's stopping today. Nope, too fast. He couldn't even hit that mailbox at that speed.
He must be running behind or something.
No, I have no mail. So, like the other day, he only had 2 houses on right across the street from each other. He just went from one, flipped a U and went to there.
That's the way to do it.
Yep, save time.
Mm-hmm.
He looked to see if anybody had flags up. What, Bailey? What, Bailey? Well, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm going to cut one more block here. This will be 12 blocks, and then I got to look at laying them out in on a bed. I don't want to disturb Ace too much, but oh well. He has to get used to me too.
Yep. Going in and out and all that.
Yep.
Vacuuming the room and
Yeah, so far he's had no issues with any of it. Yes, Denise Springer. I did finish the primary. I call it the primary color one. This one. This one's done, quilted, and bound.
Oh, Brenda, pretty purples. Thank you. Marla, that was back when we had landline phones, cordless phones she could take to the basement. Yep,
Yes.
yep.
I don't know if I have mine on live chat or top chat because you read differently than what I see, so I must have the wrong combo.
You must be on top chat. Oh, Sandra.
I know.
What?
It's like I wasn't going to open up the other one.
Oops.
I was going to try and stay with one thing, and that didn't work. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Does anybody watch General Hospital on the chat? Anybody at all watch General Hospital?
And thank you, Denise. They are cheerful. I'm looking. Nobody's answering that one.
Nope, not yet.
And the recipient, weather permitting, will get it Friday night. Or at least the mom carrying the recipient will get it. It's only 120 some miles. And Denise says no.
No, you don't watch General Hospital? That's an easy answer. No.
Yeah. And Marla says no. And Sandra Kay says no. Sandra Kay quit watching soap operas altogether 20 plus years ago.
I quit watching 2 of them, but not.
Keeping up with the grandkids was getting harder and harder to squish in. And I was so tired of having to wait and watch it with my husband. And then he kept recording. He recorded Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And he wouldn't do anything until he watched them on his day off, which was Sunday only, usually.
Denise says, nope, I'm surprised they were keeping them on the air. Brenda, yeah. My mother watched Days of Our Lives, named my daughter Felicia after a character. Oh, Felicia. Yep.
I try to remember which one was Felicia, because I watched Days of Our... That's the one I used to do, Days of Our Lives. I skipped school on Fridays to make sure I didn't miss anything good.
Mm-hmm.
It was an extended lunch.
Uh-huh.
I was having female problems every Friday.
And they never caught on.
Yeah, they did. So then I switched to every other Friday, every other Monday.
Terry says, nope. And then she says, I am here squaring up these giant blocks. And Marla to Dorland, did you attend a retreat in Ohio with Stephanie Stitches 3 years ago? Valerie, Sandra, I have a fabric with a pattern very similar to your background from your grandmother. It is called Fern Fairy from Lorraine Turner's line called A Painted Garden from Fernitex. Fern Fairy Light Lilacs.
This
Brenda. Felicia Gallant, the artist, married to the old man.
Oh, okay.
Remember her?
Victor Kiriakis, that old man. This is part of the Peter Pan collection. Out of 3 yards of material, I've only found that name on here There's twice. That's all it says. Peter Pan. It's I think it's originally designed for dresses or blouses or something because quilting wasn't a big thing as it is.
I
Right.
gotta go.
Bye, Gladys.
Goodbye, Gladys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have fun.
Peter Pan, is that part of Disney?
I don't know. Peter Pan was a fabric line. I've never associated it with anything else.
No, Peter Pan, there's a book and a movie.
But I gotta remember, I'm the weirdo in this group.
Yeah, that's true. She is, Dave. You heard her say it out of her own mouth.
Yep, I'm
Dave-
not into
Dave said you're
movies.
not, Sandra.
I'm not into movies, music. I'm into other things. And then I buy fabric by what I like, not by any character, designer, line. If I see something I like, I buy it.
Okay.
Victor Kiriakis was on Days of Our Lives.
Gladys said I have to go. Valerie says bye, Gladys. Brenda says I don't think Victor was on Days.
Yeah.
Denise, goodbye, Gladys. Be safe. Have a great day. And Dorlin, Marla, yes, I was at the retreat with you. And Marla. Peter, or that was Dorian, I'm sorry. Dorian to Marla. And then Marla, Peter Pan was a Disney movie with Tinkerbell. I thought it was.
Yes. I know there's Peter Pan with Tinkerbell,
I'm not losing it.
but I didn't know anything about it until because Ronnie's seat cover is got Tinkerbell on it. And she's got some other decals for her windows that have Tinkerbell. And I don't know why. It's just
She likes Tinkerbell.
she's seen it and she liked it, yes.
Hmm.
So grab this board, and this will be number 12 block up here.
My favorite Disney is Goofy.
See, I think Donald Duck and my dad are the same age. I think.
Marla
Age-
Tadora Lynn. Yes, I thought so.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're old. Mickey's old. They're old.
how old are Disney caricatures?
They'll say which one.
I should write when was they created?
Okay, who do you want to know specifically? Like Mickey Mouse or who? Donald Duck?
I'm going Donald Duck.
Okay. How old is Donald Duck? Get out of here.
What did it
How
tell you?
old is Donald Duck? Not 89.
Born in what year? So,
I don't know. Go back in. What year was Donald Duck born? June 9th, 1934.
Yeah, my dad was born in June 1934.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm not sure about Mickey. Let me see.
Mickey
How old is Mickey Mouse?
Because he started at Steamboat Willie first.
Really, 95. Wow. Mickey's 95.
Yeah.
Who would have thought it? Okay. Let's see. Dorlin to Marla. Wished I could go again, but it was a lot of money. And Marla to Dorlin. Did you attend her last Washington retreat? Was that you that made that beautiful quilt with the black background? Gorgeous. Washington retreat was not very far from where I'm at.
Correct.
I remember. Very close.
Lady and the Tramp is the same age as I am. Yahoo!
I
Oh,
love
dang
Lady.
it.
Love
It was
Lady.
released the day after I was born.
Shucks.
It was released June 22nd, 1955. See, they was creating it because they knew how I was going to be so sweet.
I have a VHS Lady and the Tramp that's never been opened.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
No, I have one that has been opened and one that. And Denise, The Wonderful World of Disney came on Sunday evenings when I was a teen in the 60s. Yep, I used to watch that. I used to watch it.
I was probably outside playing.
It was
Like
at night,
always.
Sandra.
We played all hours of the night.
Oh.
We didn't have any. We had curfew, but it's like we played all the time. And then we'd come in. As long as I didn't have to watch Lawrence Welk, I didn't care.
You didn't like Lawrence Welk?
Oh, at Grandma's house, we had to watch Lawrence Welk. And I got so sick and tired of Lawrence Welk. We'd be in our jammas and Grandma would have us dance to the one Anna, two Anna. I wanted the bubbles. I didn't want the dance.
Well. Okay. Marla, I will be attending in April for her third Millersburg retreat. I went last year also, but 40 miles from my house. And Denise, The Wonderful World of Disney came on Sunday evenings. Okay, I read that. Brenda, okay, I was mistaken. It was Another World.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different soaps out there.
Yeah. But yeah, Victor Kiriakis was Days of Our Lives.
He had a mustache, huh?
Yep. And he's Jennifer Aniston's dad.
Oh.
Yes. I couldn't believe that one when I was told.
You just never know.
All those pieces are cut.
I mean, really, you never know.
Okay. I could either pin them up on the design wall or lay them out on the bed.
Brenda, Whoops World, and Felicia was on, I don't know. Maureen, my grandfather loved Lawrence Welk also. Dorlyn, Marla, I have not been to a retreat since Mike, hubby. We traveled with his mountain biking group. Number, I was not in Washington. Brenda, I didn't watch. Was my mother's thing. Denise, Lawrence Welk came on after Saturday boxing shows. TV was so limited back then. Yep. Terry, yep. I used to watch that. And yes, Jennifer's father. Marla, yes, Denise. And that peacock spread its wings and said, in living color. We got so excited. LOL. we had a black and white TV thinking it was gonna be in color. They do that on the Bonanza, DVDs I have. They do that in living color.
But it's like we used to watch that dang peacock in shades of gray. We had shades of gray before shades of gray was written. Until you got a color TV, you didn't see that peacock having all those pretty colors.
Well, they were trying to promote living color. So, okay. And then, Maureen, I used to watch a lot of soaps, and when my father got sick, I used to tape them. I would watch them. Somebody would die, and then we'd watch the next one, Needs to Live Again, and have them all screwed. Yep. So I stopped watching altogether. They never die on a soap. They
But
can
they come back
anytime.
We was discussing that before.
Yeah.
And
You
they
see him
come back in
flatline
another.
in the
Yep.
hospital, and they still come back.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
They die, they go into another soap for a few months, and then they come back to the other soap that they originally. They was cured.
Yep, that's Jason coming back. But he's been gone for about 3 years now.
What's under this quilt? What's under the elephant? I just realized there is 2 quilts there.
I don't know. I didn't do it.
It must be the Bargello, maybe. Yep.
Good job. Sam.
Under Ella is the Bargello.
Okay, Maureen. Does anyone remember the kids show Winky Dink and Me? We used to put the plastic thing on your TV screen and it stuck.
No,
Uh-uh.
I don't even know what JP Patches and that is, or some of those thingamajigers.
Dorlyn says, Marla, I think I sat in front of you, but I could be wrong. And then Maureen said, hi, Deb.
I'm taking the pretty purple wide back off the wall.
Sandra, have you posted this Thursday's block yet?
Oh, that's one thing I was supposed to look up too. I will go look. It's like my brain gets sidetracked.
I know. Marla, I remember 101 Dalmatians came out when I was about 10 or 11. My first movie at an indoor movie theater had always been to drive in the theater before that. Marla, me too. My sister and I, we went and saw 101 Dalmatians and Change of Habit with Elvis Presley. Those 2 movies were our very first movies we ever saw at the drive-in. I mean, the theater. I didn't drive at 10.
I can't remember what the very first walk-in was.
I can't drive at 10. I mean, don't know.
My friend was given we was offered candy at the theater, and my friend took it because I didn't like it. It was laced with some drugs.
Oh my God.
She ended up in the hospital.
I'm sorry. Was she okay?
Yeah. But we was being investigated by the police. That was not fun.
You guys were just kids.
Yeah.
Gosh. What were you going to say about me? Yeah? Yeah? Didn't you? He said later on you used to go to the drive-in to go make out. Yeah. And he goes, what do you mean, yeah? Isn't that what you were supposed to do?
That's what I always thought.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't go to a drive-in movie until 16 and a half. And believe me, my mom and dad quizzed us on
the movie.
Yeah. So we had to watch it to a certain point.
Well, you didn't know what they were going to quiz you on. What part of it, right?
Yes.
So you had to. It's funny. Okay. Where am I? Marla. No, I was in the way back corner with Shannon and Peggy and Maureen. I kept forgetting you ladies are on about 10 years younger than me and Denise. I remember the plastic thing. I can kind of remember Winky Dink and Tiddly Thing song. Brenda, my first was $1 Million Duck. That's a cute one. Marla, you may have been back to back with Shannon and Maureen. I just finished ripping all of the papers for all my little half square triangles for the dead tree block. I'm sorry.
I'm never going to live that one down, am I, Marla? I am so sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh, it's like,
What happened here? I need to go this way.
okay. The block is on there. Catch as you can block on January 11th. I pinned it to the top. I don't know how to unpin it later, but it's pinned to the top. It says.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Why wouldn't it?
Well,
Whoops.
it's just one of those things. When it says pin to the top, I opened it back up. I probably have to go out of Facebook altogether and then come back in. But it brought, top one was Terry's. So I don't know what they mean.
Pin to the top. Okay. Maureen says never. And then Marla, I didn't use the papers. I did the 32 at a time. How'd you
Did
do
you have
32
fun?
at a time?
Yeah. You take
I'd
a
like
big
to know.
square and you draw and you draw and you draw and you draw and you draw.
Oh.
And you cut and you sew on each side the lines, cut between the lines over there. We're not going to go there, Kathy.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tiny house living. Shabby fabrics. ARP. Oops. My order's on its way.
What order?
My batting that I need desperately. It's on its way.
Good.
Because I only have my batting for my SFM.
Terry, it was easy. Two 10-inch layer cakes to make the 32 half square triangles. Easy. Marla, it was actually very quick and easy.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. I didn't take time to pause it. And I could probably look it up. Okay, that one can disappear. That one can disappear. That can disappear. I got so many windows open, it's unreal. How many Amazon pages do you need open?
One, maybe two at most. How many you got open?
3.
Three. Goodbye,
What?
Brenda.
Bye, Brenda.
Yeah, she says catch you all tomorrow. Terry said Mona did the video of the half square trick. And Sheila, hello everyone. Finally got a light dusting of snow. Nothing to brag about today. Well,
Well, I'm
welcome,
glad you only
Sheila.
got a little bit.
Does my phone do tricks? No. I don't think so, Laura. Welcome, Sheila. What else do I have?
Well, where the heck?
Dora Lynn says to Marla, I was the redhead from Colorado Springs.
She's the redhead.
You're a redhead from Colorado Springs. Yes. Oh, shucks. What do I have down here?
I can't remember if I sent this to Kathy.
What?
Catch. Um, catch as you can. I'll go
It
check.
doesn't sound familiar. Did you send the one for Thursday?
That's it's coming to you now.
It is.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see.
And
Maureen, with this crazy weather, thank God my triplet was last week and not this one. And Marla, Sandra, it sounds like when I get the iPad after my husband, he leaves all pages open. I know everywhere he has been. Laura, oh, I'm sorry, Laura. So she could see with my phone. Denise, Sandra, Kathy, a suggestion? Maybe do a series on cutting the different triangles, and Kathy has to participate with you. I don't mind doing that kind of stuff.
yeah, we can do your. We got to decide which friendship star you want to do. If you want to do a plain, or up over here they
Yeah,
have a
sure.
half
There's
square
no picture.
triangle. Huh?
Okay, there's no picture of your blocks.
On where?
Catch as you can.
Catch as you can is the one for Thursday.
Okay, so is it blue on point and all that?
The pieces are, yes, it looks like it's on point with a little spinner. Yes.
Okay, if you go down further, you can get it. Okay, did you send me one of them?
Yes. It says
Okay.
there's a box that says download the pattern for this block. Yeah, that's the pattern for Thursday. It looks like it's
Right.
on point, but it's not.
Geez, I have a wind advisory in effect. Okay, Dorlin, it has turned gray with red streaks now. So
The next one has a lot of,
I'll have Dave print it out.
see, not that, not that. I only have 3 bags of patterns here. The next one has half square triangles and 4-patch, because it's called a 4-patch pinwheel. The next one I have picked.
I like the 4-patch.
And the one after that is key lime pie.
Key lime pie.
Yeah. So I don't, it's just names. The only one you have to worry about right now is catch as you
No,
can.
that wasn't the one. It didn't show a picture of that.
What?
The one you're holding, when I went to it, there's no picture unless you download it.
I'm opening the one that says catch as you can, simple quilt layouts.
Mm-hmm.
And then it said a bunch of writing. 2 sample quilt layouts shown below using catch as you can blocks. Use on point settings of block, and that's what they did. They used on point settings. And it says blah blah blah. Download the catch as you can free quilt block pattern, and you touch that big oblong square rectangle and that's where the block comes up. Then it usually brings up an advertisement that you have to either just look at it or hit the X in the upper corner.
Mhm. Okay, Maureen says, Sandra, that's a nice block. And then Terry, I'm not enjoying the patchwork square blocks because of the lack of directions. I know. I've always felt that way too. Always.
Well, that's why I give you directions. I understand them just fine, but
But there are no directions.
well, I'm better than a man. I don't need anything but a picture. I don't need written instructions.
I do. But you already knew
You
that.
but you said you learn better by seeing.
Yeah, when I know what I'm looking at and what I'm doing, I do. Or showing. Um,
Okay. Just like this here quilt beans, it is a 16 patch. That means each one of these squares need to be 3.5 inches. So each section on this quilt, each section, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Just keep repeating. This pinwheel is made after the fact because you'll make that section and that section. You'll make
mhm.
4 of them. And when you put them back together, voila, you get the pinwheel.
But where does it say 4 inches? It doesn't tell you what size.
Kathy, okay. It says fabric number 1 right here in the corner. It says fabric 1. You go down here, fabric 1 has 4 3.5 inch squares. That tells you what those sizes of those corners are going to be. But and because I've been quilting so long, I know a 12.5 inch block, when it's made into 16, it needs 3.5 inch squares.
Right.
If it's a 9 patch, it's 4.5. It's just something that comes with time, and I'm the translator for you.
So
And
wait a
then
minute.
I take the time.
Wait,
I
wait, wait, wait.
write on here
Sandra,
everything.
wait. 4 3.5 inch squares is 16. 2 4.5 inch squares is 9, correct?
4 3.5 inch squares.
Would be 16.
3, 6, 9,
E,
12, 13.
13.
And then when you sew your seams, you got to remember there's room for seam allowance.
Okay, wait. You said 16. Where do you get 16?
Okay. In this pattern, after we sew these little pieces together, we have to sew them in groups of 4. So that's a 4 patch. And this is a 4 patch next to a 4 patch next to the next 4. We have to make 4 of those 4 patches to turn into the 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's 4 rows of 4. That's
Okay,
how you get.
I got it.
This is classified in the quilter's world as a 16 patch.
Okay. Okay. Terry says, I have a ton of half square triangles cut out already in a bucket. I will use those up. I only need 3 more blocks for this maybe quilt I am making. These blocks will be quilt as you go. And then Sheila, I cut out the crazy house pattern today by Delaware Quilts.
Yes, I have that. It's on a tab waiting to be printed out. But what I do, hunting for my ink pen here, like on this step 1 of sewing together,
Mm-hmm.
it says make 4. And I look up there. Those are, I'm 4, and they measure 3.5 by 3.5. So I put 3.5 by 3.5. These in step 2, when it shows how you take your little triangles and sew them together. When that one ends, that one's 3.5 by 3.5. And these 4 are 3.5 by 3.5.
Bye, Denise. Denise is leaving. Goodbye,
Bye,
Denise.
Denise.
Have a good day. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Don't forget a thumbs up, please.
So
Go ahead,
three.
Sandra.
So this here, when you get ready, when you make this 4 patch, this when it's that 4 patch is put together, that should measure 6.5 by 6.5 because it's 1/4 of the block.
So 6.5 by 6.5, that's 13. Is it a 13-inch block?
You got to sew a seam together, and when you sew that seam, you're down to 12.5. You're forgetting the seam that you need, that 1/4 inch on each side.
Yeah.
Takes that 12 or 13 down to 12.5. And that's all part of learning on learning different steps as you quilt. I'm sorry that my brain goes further than.
I know. Dave, is Jen up? Man, she haven't seen her.
But it's just one of those. Not all block patterns are out there created equal.
Equal. Why not?
And some of them that has the writing get you confused too. Just because like one block might be very well described, the next block could be. And Quilter's Cache gets me really confused. And if you could enlarge this pattern thing here of what they call 16 square, the 4x4 section, if you could enlarge that to see it, it's like you're sewing a plaid to get all those triangles sewed out of that 10-inch square.
So make sure she's okay. It's really late. And you're not to see her yet.
But all you have to do is ask questions, and I will always answer them.
Did you leave the tree? No. Don't take down the tree. I want to leave it up all year round.
If you had
Give me
space. Is that Dave laughing?
Yes. Loud, huh?
Oh, it's fine. It's like,
I wanted to see if Jen's okay.
And how's that working?
How do you know? Ask her if she's all right. See, the thing about this apartment that I don't like is her bedroom window's right out here, outside. Anybody could break in. That's the only thing I don't like.
Kathy, this is the crazy house block. When it gets on YouTube.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I could link it. It says not a secured site, so I don't know what happens.
If it's not a secure site, then it's not good to.
Well, and see, we don't get that.
Okay, I need you to turn on the printer, please. Couple things I need to print. I probably need
But here's the link for the here's the link for the crazy house. You can look at it. Everybody kept calling it crazy horse. It's crazy house.
Okay, I want to download the one that she just put up right now. So download the Catch As You Can. Okay. And then when it comes up, there we go.
And
well, you're the ones giving me waters.
Why don't you print out this one
called?
Delaware quilts, the one I just posted on. You want me to put it in your messenger?
Yes. Did you post it on the chat?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go get that one too. Dave's grabbing some paper.
I just pasted it, the other one on your thing. And
Okay, I got it.
and Sheila says she's been on it a lot, but that's no guarantee. So it says unsecure. So if you don't feel like that's what you want, don't go there.
Right.
And then
Exactly. I wouldn't. Okay, I'm here for. Here's Aunt Dinah.
and what was the other one?
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know.
I wrote it down. It's on this piece of paper here somewhere. The other one was, the card trick,
Okay, ready?
which you already have
Didn't
the
we
card
already
trick.
do it? We already did
We
card
already
trick, didn't we?
we did card trick already,
Yeah,
but
what I
that's
thought.
the other block.
Okay, hold on.
Card trick 4-color, which that is what we did.
Okay. Now I got to go back to the other one that Sandra's talking about. Printer's offline? No, it's all right.
That's what it's telling you.
Yeah, no, it's printing. Okay, Delaware. Card trick. Hi, Rita. Welcome.
Hey, Rita.
Welcome,
Advertising
welcome.
for the sew along Monday. And there's the
Oh,
card trick.
that one looks fun.
Yeah. And that's the harder of the blocks. And the card trick's the easier one, I think is what they said.
So when do you want to do the Delaware one?
That's Rita's Mondays.
Oh, that looks like fun.
Well, you can make it anytime.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's not saying that I can print it.
see, that's just it. I haven't been over in that site, so I can't help you there. You should be able to.
I know. Why can't
I
I
do.
print it?
I have to put Control and P. That's how I got it to go. Control print.
Control and P. Okay.
That's how I had to do mine to get it to print. Because I couldn't find where to
Now you're
do
gonna
it.
make me put on my glasses.
I'm sorry.
Control P. I don't need them on all the time, Dave.
Oh, Rita ended up having to babysit instead of quilt today.
I'm past that. Okay, so it took me, when I did that, it took me all the way down to the bottom of the page.
Control P.
Yeah.
It should have opened up another screen to the printer. Or is it Control Alt? No. It's like, is it Control Alt? I just push buttons up there.
I'll do it from here, from the one you sent me,
Okay.
and see if maybe.
Marla says click the 3 dots in the upper corner. Click on share. Printer icon will come down.
I got it. Doing it this way, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Is it 3 pages, right?
I don't know. I haven't printed it.
Okay, hang
'cause
on,
I have
David.
to turn.
Hold on.
I have to turn on my antiques
I
printer
got more coming.
laptop. Which I better
Okay.
turn around and turn that antique thing on. Now that I got my.
Then
And she said, Terry says, did you hold down the control button and hit the P at the same time?
yes, I did.
But this is all the pieces that are cut waiting for Thursday's class. All nice and neat. Cute little thing here. When I go to the dollar store, I need to buy me some more of that foam board.
Okay. Okay, here's the patchwork square. Catch as you can.
Okay.
Got that one. Okay, then we're going to get the other one. Which I won't need here anymore. I can go back to people.
I need to put this curio cabinet out in my living room and then put a different shelf over there.
A table or a shelf. Okay, Mona, the babies were good, but they're home now. Mommy had some quick errands to run. How's the sweet grandbabies? Hi, Mona. Welcome. Okay, click on the three dots. Okay, I got it, Marla. Thank you so much. That's sweet of you. Sheila, Rita, are you making the crazy horse quilt block? And Mona, hi, Sheila. And Rita, that youngest little one, the youngest little is walking all over the place, and she is only 8 months old. Ooh.
Yeah. Like I told Rita, I had a 9-month walker. Ended up busting her nose.
Oh, no.
She was a bow-legged little thing.
Who's this we're talking?
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Yeah, she broke her nose, and the doctor said, no, she just bruised it. And then later he says, we could re-break it.
Oh.
And then we said, nope, she just has personality.
Tracy, Sandra, when will your featherweight arrive?
I'll bring it home with me in May. I'll bring
Rita.
Sarah Jane on the plane.
Sheila, I am going to do the crazy house, says Rita. And then Mona, hi, Kathy, Sandra, and everyone. Hi, Mona. Gabe, the papers all fell on the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done printing. I think I'm done printing. I got to see what came out.
I'm still waiting for my laptop to load.
Show me the papers.
Well, papers, sons and papers, old man.
I
Is
bet
that
she
all?
does make you nervous, Rita, because especially after my horror stories.
No.
Wait till she thinks she can do the steps if you have steps.
Where's the other two?
What other two? There's no other two here.
Okay, wait. There should be
Only
two.
all of it.
All right, we're lacking. Hold on.
Hold on, let me get the paper.
Oh, that's why. Put the paper in there. Well, why didn't it? I don't know.
Do you know? You know anything?
No. I know there's a bear running around the bathroom. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, the card trick I got in our first sew together quilt with Kathy. 2022, it's in our sampler quilt.
Okay, as soon as Dave gets back with the paper.
Come back with the paper.
Oh, Millie accidentally knocks her down. Yeah.
Come back with the
One way of keeping her from walking.
paper. Cut the paper. No, that's not bad.
Oh, because you turned it off.
It takes a couple seconds to warm up.
Yep. You see that? Okay. We'll do it.
Hold
here.
on, it's not on.
I know. Okay, here's the patchwork. Or no, Delaware
And
Crazy House Walk of the Month.
Crazy house.
And this one's got strips. Eesh. They say when. Is it printing something?
Oh, it's warming up.
Why do printers have to be so loud to warm up?
my printer is,
Okay,
it always has to do its first click to get everything. It lines up the inkjet heads on the inside and the roller bar and all that stuff.
Okay, contacting printer. Should already be there. What the heck's going on here? Hold on. Okay, the printer's right there.
Oh, I gotta pull out. I gotta go behind the computer screen to get paper.
Is Diane gonna do one of the black and white but block swap?
Gonna do what?
The block swap with us?
Yes. She's got her red and blue fabric already.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's done, Dave. Can you check, please?
Oh. Got that moved. I got
It's
too
a
much.
block swap thing. It's their names. I don't want to lose it.
Why would you? Hey,
Because we're doing block swap.
because
Okay, I gotta make sure it's all their names here. Hold on.
what about that other thing? That other thing.
Yeah,
If I'm going,
got it. All right,
all right, what?
got it.
What does that mean? Can I turn it
You
off?
can turn it off.
You
Yeah.
let me say that.
Okay, thank you. You can turn it off, Dave. Thank you.
I hope I don't wiggle the laptop too much.
Okay,
Squishing in
so
a hole.
Rita's doing this Delaware on Monday night.
Yes.
Wow. It looks like fun.
And if you could see the cubby hole I'm squished into, you wouldn't think it was fun.
Okay, where we at? Amelia is good to her, but accidentally knocks her down. I truly have a crazy house, says Rita, and Mona's going to do the crazy house, and Darlene's making both. Rita, I know Darlene has been busy on all the blocks in the sew-along. Mona, Darlene, glad you are sewing with us. Rita, Darlene, do you know what one they are sewing Monday, Mona? Rita, Kathy, you should join us. I'm not fast. I'm really a slow sewer. I'm not fast at all. You guys are up there, zip, 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 and you're done. Hi, Francis. Welcome. But I mean, maybe I might. Thank you to Laura Austin for my blocks. It was surely appreciated. Hey, everybody. Mona, Darlene, I think the card trick I'm going to sew Crazy Horse. Yeah, we did the card trick. I've got it in my.
Yeah, we have the card trick pattern.
I have it in my stuff over here.
Doesn't matter who, what, when, where, why for that.
Yeah.
Card trick's card trick.
Well, there could be several variations of the card trick, like there is everything else.
There's mine that I have a bigger border. I have my own that I've created.
Rowena didn't know it, but I will be racing with her last night. Haha, said Rita. Do you care if people are slow or how does it work? Samantha, hey y'all, just got here, dang it. Hi.
Hi, Samantha.
Welcome, Samantha. Don't forget thumbs up, guys. Please, please, please. I mean, I was on there yesterday with you guys. I just wasn't on yesterday.
She didn't chat.
Right. By coincidence, I did the card trick on the weekend. I did 4 of them and made a 19-inch block. Wow.
Yep.
Yo, yeah, the one you showed us. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
See, on the AccuQuilt, you got to get the right size triangles to get the right size block. But
Well, check
everybody,
it out. She's really doing the AccuQuilt. Rita, of course we don't care. The whole idea is to encourage everyone to try. Anyone can sew in an audience, says Mona.
nice old blocks that had nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Well, because you love sewing blocks. So
No, I have other priorities. You could give me the whole list of all 24 blocks and I wouldn't sew them right now. Because it's not on my list. I'm pretty good for sticking to what I have to do.
yeah, I gotta admit. Okay. 3 pages for that. I didn't know that the other one got caught inside the other one, so now I have double this, but that's okay. The block swap. Wait, one's missing. Does anybody know how Beverly is doing? Beverly Akins?
I thought she was on just the other day.
Was she?
I think so. I don't know. I'm just me.
Wait. That's not the right one. I'm missing a page. Oh, Mom, no. Here we go. Okay, now I think I got it together. Who knows with my brain? We can fake it, huh? We can fake it if we try. Oh, come on, Kathy. It starts with A, not G. Okay. I got all my lovely stuff here. What is this? This is foundation paper piecing. Foundation paper piecing what? Many colors. Oh, the temperature quilt thing. Are you doing that, Sandra?
It's like I wrote down the temperature for one day.
Congratulations. Okay.
I thought I did pretty good.
Carlene says, you don't have to keep up with Rita. You have all week. And Terry, that's what I'm learning. What size half square triangle do I cut for what size square? And Deb, I haven't seen her for a while. I have not either seen her. That's why I'm asking. And Terry, Sly and the Family Stone. We can make it if we try.
Yeah. And see, part of like on the AccuQuilt thing, that's where you need to know about the 16 patch and the 9 patch and those type things. And then you learn more of what you get, what it takes to make each one of those blocks.
Well,
it's all part of quilting education.
According to Terry, I have some of those in my.
Yeah, but you're only going to make an 8-inch square or 8.5 block, not a 12. Because like on here, this will tell you like your half square triangle to get it is the 4 1/4.
But we always make 12. Why are you changing it?
What?
We always make 12-inch blocks.
But your AccuQuilt thing would only make a small block. Like
Oh.
if you got the same one Terry has, because it took 4 card tricks for her to make a 19 by 19. Well, divide 19 by 2. 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
Or at 6,
Mm-mm.
17, 9.5.
No.
9 and
That-
9 is 18.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 19. You're
It'd
right.
be 9.5. So that
Correct.
could be a 10-inch square. It's not a 12-inch square. Didn't know I was going to do math today.
Okay. Mona says, I haven't seen Beverly anywhere. Neither have I. That's why I'm really worried about it. Been a couple weeks. And Terry, they have plenty of free patterns so you can just look and see in a pattern what they are matching up. And Marla just went out and got my granddaughter off the bus. The wind totally destroyed my umbrella. Oh no. And Donna, isn't Beverly from somewhere Tennessee? I hope she didn't have tornado damage. And Terry, Kathy, you got the pattern with the machine for the card trick. Yeah, we have the pattern already from, I don't know, was it last year we did it, Sandra?
We did it in 2022. Yes. 2022. A year and a half ago.
20,
Right after I first
2022.
started.
Okay, Terry said it's very stormy here. You've been here a year and a half already?
It was
Damn.
June was a year.
Where'd the time go?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, seriously.
Last I heard from Beverly was December 13th. Through Messenger.
I haven't, that's why I'm asking. I don't know if she's okay or, if she's getting a little bit worried about her.
I'll go back and ask her. I'm not afraid to do that.
Terry, I thought Beverly traveled, but don't know when she said she would be home. Well, she already came home. She went somewhere and she already came home. So I don't know either, honestly. But to not see her anywhere.
Okay. I'll see if I get a response back in the next 15 minutes.
Is really unusual. Really, really, really unusual for.
She's busy sewing red, white, and blue blocks.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. Let me call her.
Oh, it's like I don't want to interrupt anybody that way. I let them answer back with their time.
That's what phones are for.
Oh.
Marla, I said hi to her not too long ago. One of Rita's
Yeah,
lives.
I could have I swore that I seen her on some site not long ago.
Back took longer than I thought, said Candy. Yeah, she's not answering. Hello, Beverly? This is Kathy. Hey, are you okay? Okay, because we hadn't seen you in a long time. We're just wondering if you were okay.
The whole YouTube university.
Yeah. She's been sick, you guys. Are you getting better? Okay, good. She's getting better, but she's been really sick, so that's why we haven't seen her. Okay, we were just really worried about you. You're welcome. I'll try calling you a little bit later, okay? All right. You're welcome. Talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. She doesn't sound very good, so her
Yeah.
voice was cracking, so that's how you know.
She probably has her good and bad days like I did.
Yeah. She said she really, really was sick, but now getting better. Yep, get well soon, Beverly. I was talking to Beverly Akins. Do you know who that is, Candy? Beverly? She's one of my moderators.
And Rita says, get well. Prayers for everybody's.
Yep, Beverly, get better soon.
Yep.
Prayers, says Maureen. Yeah, I
Oops.
could hear it in her voice. It was definitely cracking.
Yeah, my
Like yours.
83-year-old friend has a cold, a severe cold.
So Valerie says, I'm so glad that my friend took me grocery shopping yesterday because it is gray and rainy today. I can't believe how dark the house is. Oh, I know. Ours gets like that all the time because I live in Washington. Candy says, oh, yes. She knows Beverly. And Valerie, Beverly, feel better soon. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Yeah, we get gray and dark constantly around here. And I do mean constantly. But it's okay because I got tired of the sun shining through all the time. Every day you wake up in the sun. It got old, you know. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna grab my right here. Okay, I have all my printouts, everything we need right here. See, they're all right here. I'm not gonna staple them because when you staple them, it
You
messes
need
up.
a background color
Oh,
and 4 other colors. But the one color, you only need a 4¼ inch square.
was that the centerpiece?
Yeah, that's the center of the pinwheel.
Donna, prayers for healing, Beverly. We've missed you. Yes. And Candy, I wish I had sun every day. Oh, Candy, I got so sick of it in California. I got sick of it. That's why we came up here. It just did. I mean, people say, oh, yeah, I want sun. I want sun. Well, I lived there for 57, no, 50, yeah, 57 years. And it just, I don't know. Donna, I finally see some blue sky. Yay. Oh. Patty's here. Sandra, why do you have blue tape on the back of your chair?
It's where, when I took the printer off, that's where I sat the tape.
And then you forgot about it?
Well, it was up here and it was catching my hair. And I just, I put it there and that's where it's been.
Huh? And Patty's the only one that notices it. Wow, what does that say about the rest of us?
Yo, Patty, good sight. Last
Yeah,
night,
really. Good job.
Kathy noticed I curled my hair today.
Uh-huh. How many of
And
you all noticed that, huh?
one other person noticed I curled my hair.
Terry.
Yeah.
Deb says, still snowing in eastern Iowa. And Laura, I will never tire of the sun and the warmth. Oh man, I did. I did. It just got to be too much. I mean, I couldn't even go outside, Laura, because the ozone layer or whatever, the sun was so hot, it would give me blisters just going outside. And
That's because all your safe layers are missing.
I never used to have that problem until about, I don't know, maybe 8, 9 years ago. And yeah, it was pretty bad. I would get sun blisters on my head.
Here, I'll let Patty see. There. It's like I move this to get to this, to get to this, to get to this, to get to this. I need more shelving.
To go over, you need more shelving. Come on, Sandra. Who you talking?
Oh,
What you
here.
talking about? Candy. Oh, I thought Sandra hair was naturally curly. No, no.
My hair is naturally frizzy. It is not nice.
Who's ringing the bells?
The stockings are in my hand.
Oh, okay.
As long as I
somebody-
have this
Okay.
open.
I got this in the mail a couple days ago. Connecting Threads magazine. I have never ordered Connecting Threads. So I want to thank whoever ordered it for me. This is an awesome magazine. I love it. And I want to thank you for ordering it for me. And you know who you are. So thank you very, very much. I love it. Love it, love it. And I can honestly say this is one magazine that I would not have ordered. So thank you. Okay, Maureen. Yes, Laura, I can't stand the cold. Last week I was freezing down south. I was not ready for that. And Laura, I would love to retire in Belize.
Huh? I'd never see you there.
Patty, I got some very pretty red, white, and blue fabric today. Going to start cutting soon. Marla, is it a free magazine? No, no,
Yes,
no.
it is. It's free.
Okay, it's free, but somebody did it for
You
me.
just you go to Connecting Threads and request a catalog.
But this is not a catalog. This is the magazine.
Yeah,
Part of it.
it's where you order your threads, your material, there's patterns and everything in there.
See, I've never done anything with Connecting Threads. Nothing.
No, somebody must have went on Connecting Threads and put your name and address in there.
And did it for me.
Yep.
Well, whoever it is, thank you very, very much. Okay, Terry. They have great thread, and sometimes they have a great sale on fabric. Yeah, it's finishing sale on batting and wide backing, 20% off. So I don't know. That's a good deal. Yeah, I looked through it when I was talking to Sandra, and yeah, I really like it. So, because my other magazines are done, the ones that I really like that Susan did for me, and I think it was Susan and Patty. They're done, but I still have all of them. So if you, okay, this is a free magazine. For example, this was like a lot of blues. So I think blues to represent winter. It this one's really pretty. Just a lot of different, all their threads.
Yeah, they got quite a variety of thread colors, fabric,
Yeah,
and they're not bad price for their
a
fabric.
lot of them.
I bought my 108 backs from them. I bought a couple fabrics that I couldn't find someplace else.
Valerie says, Kathy, someone ordered something from Connecting Threads for you. They send that to the customers for free. I got mine yesterday. Someone ordered something from Connecting Threads for me.
My last one was the autumn book. I don't have that. What season is that one?
Winter. You got this one yesterday? This is the winter one, Laura. Winter 2024. Yes. So this is the same one you got, Valerie? Maybe you're getting a surprise package. Maybe. I don't know.
Mine is November 23.
Wow. So that would have been fall?
And I live in the same state.
I know.
They're right below you and I.
Mm-hmm. I haven't a clue. Guess I'll find out, huh? But I like the magazine. That's all I'm saying. I like the magazine. And I didn't do it, so.
I requested my first one. I just got a hold of them through the internet, and then I requested so I could order fabric
Mm-hmm.
or thread.
Valerie, I bought thread and some cheap fabric from them. Yeah, Kathy, that is the same one she got yesterday. Okay. And Darlene, that is the one I just got. Okay, everybody got one then. Okay.
I didn't.
Except Sandra. But I did.
And I've been a customer of theirs for years.
You'll get it, Sandra.
Yeah. I think 2014 was my first order with them.
Oh, wow. Okay, everybody, guess what? It's that time.
And this
Time
thread
for
on
me
my
to
sewing
go.
machine is from them.
Oh, wow, that's kind of 10 years old.
No,
Nice,
it's not
I need one of those.
old, but my thread is from them.
Candy needs one. Just go to the connecting threads, I guess, and order it. I don't know.
Uh,
Marla
inquire,
didn't get
sign up.
hers yet. Okay,
You didn't?
everybody, I gotta go. You
Oh,
all have a great day. The fabric was $5 a yard and so soft, said Valerie. Very
yes.
nice. I
Okay.
gotta go. So you guys
Let's
all have a great
disconnect.
day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay?
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all. Bye. Thank you, Sandra.
Yes. Bailey, will you quit licking my hand?